Okay, well, my head, if I was just like this short, it'd be fine, or not. Alrighty, welcome. Alrighty, welcome back to my kitchen. This is another recipe-ish with Lish. Another recipe. I'm Lish. I'm Alicia. Okay, do it again. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is another recipe-ish with Lish. Wow, so good, so good. Alright, let's get to it. Alrighty, so the recipe that we're gonna be making today is going to be frozen strawberry PB&J cups. They are made with super easy ingredients, no artificial sugars, no preservatives, nothing crazy like that. And it just starts off with a bowl of strawberries. So you're gonna take 1 cup of strawberries, you're gonna need some peanut butter, what is it, 2/3 cup of the Greek yogurt, tablespoon of honey, and then some French vanilla or vanilla, whichever you prefer, and then just some tins, and that's it. It's super easy, super clean. Yeah, let's just jump into it. So first things first, you're gonna need 1 cup of strawberries. So you're just going to pick off the greens, and then I'm going to dice these like up roughly, and then chuck them into the food processor. Okay, so we have our, this is a little bit over 1 cup, but I mean, it's a recipe-ish with Lish, so I can do what I want. So about 1 cup of strawberries chopped up, and we're gonna put that in the food processor. And then we're gonna take unsweetened Greek yogurt. Sweetened Greek yogurt usually has like anywhere from like 19 grams to like 32 grams of sugar. It's absolutely bonkers. So I always grab the plain unsweetened, and then I add my own sweetener, which will be a natural honey, and then some flavoring myself. So we're gonna take about 3/4 cup of this, and I'm just gonna put this right into this container here. And then from here, we're gonna add in the honey. I'm gonna do about probably 2 teaspoons of honey, if I'm being honest. So now we have our honey here. And I'm just gonna put this into the mixture. And you can put in vanilla, or I mean, realistically, you could add cocoa powder to this and then add some caramel extract. I'm personally gonna add French vanilla. I think that's gonna elevate it and make it a little bit more fancy. And this is a pump, obviously. So I'm just gonna add in about 10 pumps of that. Okay, and this is what it looks like. It's actually so perfect. It's so, such a pretty pink. It's a lot more runny than I expected it to be, but to be honest, it's gonna be frozen, so deuces. We are going to need to put our liners into our cupcake tins. And then from here, you're gonna wanna put, depending on how thick you want these, you could fill the whole thing up, or you could just do like a little bit on the bottom. I'm gonna do a few of them thick and then a few of them thinner. So I was gonna tell you guys to pop those into the freezer, but it's actually probably easier to pop them outside because it's minus 40 degrees and they'll probably freeze a little quicker out there. So that's what we did, pop them outside. Alrighty, so while those are outside freezing, the next on our to-do list is to mix up our peanut butter. Fresh peanut butter that's natural is always gonna have a liquid on top, that's the oil. So you're gonna wanna mix that in as best as you can and get that all incorporated again. If you're using natural peanut butter and it's a little bit older, what I would suggest is just taking a little bit of like coconut oil, olive oil, and then just reheating it together till it's at the right consistency. I personally don't use like Kraft peanut butter or anything like that because it's full of hydrogenated oils, excess sugars, and just a bunch of crap. This tastes really good. It does get like, take some time to get used to. When you're used to like something super palatable that has lots of sugar, something with no sugar that's natural is gonna taste like gross. It's gonna taste like bittery. But once you get used to it, honestly, you could just never go back. The other stuff is so sugary and just like disgusting. But yeah, natural peanut butter, that's where it's at. Crunchy, preferred. Our little strawberry cups are frozen solid. We'll put this in the middle, top it up with the remaining amount of the Greek yogurt mixture, put them back outside to freeze, and then they'll be good to go. Okay, so now these are like, they're mostly frozen. They're not frozen rock solid. That's okay, they don't need to be. So we're just gonna take about a teaspoon and chuck it in the middle and not spreading it out and just letting it naturally kind of spread out. This way it doesn't reach the edges and it will seal completely with the yogurt mixture. Alrighty, done and done. Alrighty, so pretty easy to guess what to do next. We're just gonna take the rest of the mixture and top these bad boys up. Okay, so now that your cups are all filled up there, for toppings, I think it'd be really fun to do these freeze-dried strawberries that I've had in my cupboard for like 3 years. Because I'm one of those people that like hoards things because I'm like worried about like not saving it for the right moment, which is fucking stupid. Because when you do that, the right moment never comes. So today's the right moment. We're using them now. All right. But if you don't have freeze-dried strawberries at home, I think another really cute little topper is going to be taking your strawberry, taking this little end off, and slicing it lengthwise. And then so you have the strawberry like this, and just carving out so it kind of looks like a little baby heart. And that is our heart, and we're just gonna place that right on top, and I'm gonna do that for the last 6. And then I'm gonna plop them back outside and into the -40 and let them freeze. Probably this time for a solid hour. It was only 10 minutes last time, but I want them to be like frozen all the way through. Alrighty, so I've just brought them in from outside, and this is what they look like, the finished product. Now, if I would have loved to have done these in like the mini cupcakes, mini cupcake tins. Words, come on, let's go. That's why. It's fine. Oh no. Okay, Houston, we have a problem. It's fine. A little paper never killed anybody. Shit. And there might be a little paper on there, but like, I'm sure I've eaten worse, you know? Don't take that sexually. But yeah, I cut it in half and it looks so good. That French vanilla I used, wow. Cheers. Alrighty, we're burning daylight. So, overall, I think the trick is just to wait until it's a little bit melted. Yeah, and then they peel off just fine. So, I was a little too eager beaver. You just have to be more patient. Alright, well, thank you guys for joining with another recipe-ish with Lish. And yeah, I'll see you guys back in the kitchen whenever I decide to whip up something new. Something that, I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, this is over. Alright, bye guys. Alrighty guys, welcome back to Kitchen Recipes. No. Okay, so these have been outside. No, it's just too much booze. And let's just like get right into it as I whip out a knife. Wow, I can't focus and talk at the same time apparently. Oh, you can just never see my head. I'm gonna need like a stool. Why do I have to be so tall? So I was gonna tell you guys to pop those into the freezers, as if there's more than one.